much I love that Nintendo Switch!
What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy QKG, and of course we gotta address the elephant in the room. Mortal Kombat 1 on Nintendo Switch. What does your boy think? I got my hands on it. I got it day one, and I played a good bit, and also do own it on Xbox One as well, or Xbox Series X as well. So I've actually played both different versions, and I've seen a good bit of what is different out of the two. And we're just gonna go ahead and discuss it. So if you're somebody that has a Nintendo Switch and you're worried about this game and don't know if you want to get it, sit through this review. This will definitely help you make that decision a whole lot easier. So right off the bat, Mortal Kombat 1 on Nintendo Switch. Personally, comparing it to Mortal Kombat 11, I will definitely say it is an upgrade, because Mortal Kombat 11 has some very weak areas. Like people really don't know, like especially when the DLC hit, a lot of the fatalities were like insanely laggy, like way worse than even when you see like slight frame dips with Mortal Kombat 1's fatalities. It's a whole lot less common than it was when I was playing Mortal Kombat 11. It was literally just Rain's fatality, everything was out of sync. It was just to the point where I didn't want to do it anymore. So certain characters that I have noticed have a good bit of like technical issues. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Sindel whole ass ponytail was missing when I was playing the story mode. Reptile's head, when he goes into his full-on reptilian Zaterian form, that boy is hanging off somewhere else, and then where his head's supposed to be is just kind of invisible. And then there's a couple of stages where it just gets really muddy looking textures, and that's just because like I don't know what's going on with that stage. Some stages I actually notice the textures, even though they're toned down, I can at least still see some detail. And also with the gameplay that I dropped, a lot of people noticed that with the Smoke and Kenshi fight, it was just to the point where normally it might start off muddy, but then the textures will eventually pop up in like a few seconds. But I have noticed like on the Hourglass stage, them textures just didn't come in at all. So it definitely looks like there's a good bit of like technical bug issues that they do have to iron out and fix. But the good thing about the game is literally that the gameplay is the same. It's 60 FPS, which is smooth. Now, whenever you're getting into like grabs, or if you do like the fatal blows, those I have noticed run a little bit less, like maybe 40-30 FPS. I have noticed that, but the overall gameplay itself is still pretty smooth. So it makes it to where the Switch, like, it's getting premium next gen pricing, but it's like it's still the Switch. So it's like a lot of people were still hazy on the pricing and did not like that practice. I'm just got my fingers crossed that they have seen enough of this gameplay online and they're going to be able to iron out some of the major bugs that we've been seeing. And so far, I've only had one crash. But overall, man, it's a mixed bag, but it's not horrible. The best way I describe this game, I came from playing Mortal Kombat 9 on the PS Vita. That shit didn't even have muscle definition. Them niggas had lines on them, bro. So when I'm looking at this game, it doesn't strike me as like it's not a WWE 2K18 port where it's just broken and everything is blech. It's not that at all. This is definitely more on the lines of, it's one of those ports where I can see it definitely stretches the limitations of the Switch. It's got some graphical bugs here and there, but by no means it's not like a broken, busted port. So I played through the story mode, I've been playing the towers nonstop, and I've also been playing through the invasion mode as well. And besides from having Sub-Zero as my cameo fighter, other than that, I've not had a single crash. So I can't really say like this is a busted port, it's full of issues, blah blah blah. Overall, it's just more of just your preference. If you want this boy on the go, get a Switch. Or if you already have a Switch, get this boy for it. Mortal Kombat 1 on Nintendo Switch is just a mixed bag, but I'll definitely say it's not a busted port. It's more of a World War Z that I describe it. It's an ambitious port. It does a lot of good shit, and it's also, like I said, it's utilizing very old tech, so I'm surprised with what they got done, but there had to be some sacrifices along the way. Like I told you guys, Mortal Kombat 9 on the Vita, if you saw that compared to this, they completely sacrificed visuals and just went straight gameplay, and that's a game I still play on my Vita to this day. As long as the gameplay is really solid, that's the main thing that matters to a lot of people whenever it comes to fighting games. But as long as the visuals don't have too many bugs and it hinders your gameplay experience, of course. But overall, I'll definitely say it's a mixed bag. I've been enjoying it, but we'll just see how the development of this boy goes. I want to see if they're going to fix some of these issues, because I've noticed a good bit. Shit, you'll see them throughout this gameplay that I show. It's a good bit of issues that need to get ironed out. But overall, I'm definitely going to keep on playing, getting some practice with Smoke and Reptile, and enjoying this game. So let me know in the comments down below on what you think about Mortal Kombat 1 so far, or what platform you have it for. Let me know in the comments down below, because I don't think there's crossplay at all for this yet. I'd be interested to see how this turns out with crossplay, because there is a good bit of loading whenever it comes down to the versus mode compared to the Series S and PS5 versions compared to the Switch. So I would definitely like to see how that turns out as well. So guys, definitely let me know in the comments down below what you think about this video, and until next time guys, peace.